All right, Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams and Asofobi have paid a courtesy call on John Dramani Mahama at his office. Na enkomodie bi koso yenko tie bi na menka asembi entre NDC.
Governments of this country will change during your term in office, and that we will see a new and a beautiful Ghana by the grace of God. In the book of Daniel, the 4th chapter and the 17th verse, the Bible says that all the living may know that the Most High rules in the affairs of men and give the kingdoms of men to whomsoever he wills. And it is very clear that what has happened in Ghana is the fulfillment of Daniel chapter 4 and the 17th verse, that God has given the kingdom to whosoever he pleases, irrespective of what men did and the efforts of men. And I believe that with everything you've been through and suffered and endured, you yourself know that but for God, this victory wouldn't have happened. And so we are grateful, and we just came one more time to congratulate you and to say, like they say in Chi, Abuano, baby, chichire no, and one yesare no. So wherever the animal was tied is the same place the animal is released, and you know the source of your victory. So we just want to remind you that never forget, like the Bible says, God said to Nathan, go tell my servant David to remember that he was a shepherd boy, and I took him from the sheepfold, and I gave his master's throne to him, and I, the Lord, made him king over my people Israel. Tell David to remember. Mr. President, we want to say by the word of the Lord, remember where you have come from. Remember who made you king. As long as you remember him, he will never forsake you. And it doesn't matter the challenges you face. You will rise as an eagle. You will soar. You will have the upper hand. You will solve very complex and difficult problems with ease, because you didn't come this far. It was him that brought you that far. So on that note, I will hand over to the General Secretary to just mention some of the few points once the media is here, and then after that, the media can excuse us.
It's more say, echo last part, you know. Ena Ochire say, on this note, you know, I'll hand over to the General Secretary to mention some of the few points whilst the media is here. After that, the media can excuse us. Now say, ahano, ena eye the formal part, you know, where or what they want Ghanaians to know, no. What can we name informal part, you know. Ade potintia otua na moko hu Mahama no afi na san komo no eba bekoso na san komo no entimi nkoso whilst the media is there edientia a secret, because he went there to beg Mahama to forgive them on the national cathedral theft. He went there to seek his own interest. He went there to look for contracts for himself. Enti ahade Ghana for momfa we namuni na so ade potintia mitua na moko ho no media nenko na menka eno enche John Dramani Mahama. Asofo we ho. I keep telling you, people say they are criminals. Now listen. Don't get me wrong. I'm not here to lecture the NDC on what to do and what not to do. Neither am I here to tell Mahama on who to receive and who not to. Eno de eye Mahama na nkasa na dwen ene ni nyansa enye me masade. Of course, met me to NDC for now, so and no cramp on Montias, yes, on pa and I yefa, yem penso, I am fat. Now, so maybe me waha for the next 4 years, you know. I'll be keeping a close eye on the NDC. Somewhere near a ya meka. Sanso na mo benso se mo ba na se mo be jimia. Juma me di be dimono. Ebe chen NPP there. Now, NDC intias yes, we cannot be doing the same thing over and over again and expect a different results. No. If you choose to go by the way of the NPP, expect your results to be the same as that of the NPP. And this is the fact of the matter. No way, and NDC in TRCS say, if you, the NDC, choose to go by the ways of the NPP, your results will be no different from that of the NPP. this cabal of so-called men of God who are hypocrites. And I'm saying Suntina Ekufuado Aban failure. They contributed to the gargantuan failure of the NPP. Yet Ghana, the first 4 years of Mahama and Nyaya, these people were talking almost every week. And Mahama, and Petru, and Mahama, and Adien, and Mahama, and Francosia, and Yakasa Bebre, Ebo Mahama. Fast forward. Ekufuado ba yepe, and a sound called Fowe, Yezepe Yano, a free one, Yankasebio. Yet Ghana, for the past 8 years, and Kwasia Semua Akoso, man Wayne Kasai, Duncan Williams in Ghana, so for they have been quiet for the past 8 years. A chrono, a udisem, a sansa bra, any Jimia Akoso, Yentimia Kasa. Yanti Ghana ha, Oforia Tamone Baomia Mone Achi Mafia for SA Ghana City, inflation chenwo. This man could not talk. This man could not talk and tell Achi Mafia for say. Baby abode Ghana aircon munya na emwa Ghana for when Timia Kasa, but rather Osa Babonte che Ghana for say he has prayed for the city. Inflation will come down. 8 years in how far with the city, and the city is the worst performing currency in Africa. Suddenly Mahama ba eti wanya ano enya 9 etu anamon akotina Mahama enim lecture Mahama or as to who made him king. Wanya huo akotina Mahama enim kai Mahama as to who made him king. Now Mahama ne NDC in Tiasi say we made him king. I can say with my chest out. Yes, Mahama ne NDC for Tiasi say we made you king. Myself, Kevin Taylor, Muamo Shami, NDC for on the grounds, NDC penning for a year campaign de Mahama, any media for binomua, a dom Mahama. Yet now social media and mainstream media changing the narrative. Say Mahama from for Mahama Dubai in confirm me ade ye Kelly Jandam. Montias say yet this social media ha Kelly Jandam no obophobia and Kelly. Andrew Gabriel, Andrew Michael, one Kelly Jandam. Some now ye Kelly Jandam no they were in heaven eating manna. TMye ye they come any bre ye de ohia ye de minia e come. And it's not social media ekele jandam in favor of NDC man. They say obofobi kasa. Yes one kasa. Suddenly no, you are there to tell Mahama say on Kai who made him king. Mahama and Tiasi say we made him king. Now sanya ye no be etna social media ekasa ma no. I and Ghana konya ababe ne diano. We the same people in 2028 no can campaign against Mahama. I swear to God. With the same energy and answer times 3. Sanya yenum bi etna ha eye campaign de bua Mahama aban ne Mahama enya Ghana kunya no oba no obejimi e de sankwase asofo we twa ne ho hia. The kind of energy yenum bi de be campaign etia Mahama e bi si Ghana da, and I promise you that ye de kasa ma no ye social media ye tena ye eye campaign de bua Mahama e change Ghana for adwen e convince Ghana for adwen na say na Ghana for Mahama asem. Ghanaians never wanted to impose the face of Mahama. Eteki yenumbi. That's on social media na ene Ghana focus I said there be Mahama ntisa for the past years. Yet me convince Ghana for a nam 20. About to amresu ye no. Ghanaians came out in their numbers and voted in favor of Mahama and the NDC. It doesn't concern any God. Enye nyame. Ena esi Mahama hini ne mum Ghana for ni yen. Ena yesi ni hini. Na sanya Ghana for sin in all ban obejimia sa Ghana for nano will show them the way. I swear to God. Mahama ni NDC ban muntie me ye. Say mo bano. Say mo subo decide Jimmy say ya bad ya. And ye 2028 you go by morning because the kind of campaign na yenum bi ebe ye dia tia NDC no ebi si Ghana had that in our history. I swear to God. He kajuma yenum bi kajuma yenum bi edibe di mo no mu hu bi da. I want Mahama on Tiasi say, I don't care whichever faith he has. Or a Christo ni I don't care. Name Mahama and Tiasi say, listen, Mahama and Tiasi say, or Jinyami dia, or Ninyami ninche ba omiao put the head. What kind of 3 forces that boom? The traditional God, the Christian God, the Muslim God, ba omia account boom. I say this way chocolate drink, ni ohiani sushi, and about omia enom. Yenti Ghana ha. Adum Chedri and him, you gave 50,000 cities, but me gave 150,000. ebe wi achie no enye baomia na oma dodo ene wini ene emom eye wo Mahama na o ma ketua no ena ewini ye yebompa Mahama ebo the same empire na de baomia po de ye de enrafita ekuro ne ho now so eba ye no baomia loss big time eti Mahama ntiase se enye osofo bi enye god bi enye abofo bi na esi ni hino eye Ghana for na senya Ghana for si ni hino no urban obejimi na se wentie Ghana for asemu a the same Ghana for na no will show the NDC the exit door and this is the promise masa ye ni abro me say ye fe Ghana man ye and NDC ntiase say the more you bring these people into your circle so no then the NDC is destined to fail. This is a promise. Say, the more you bring these people into your circles, no, then understand the fact is say the NDC is destined to fail. This person supported the construction of the pit. And $58 million. This man was part of the board of trustees. Omo diskano ejane. Oni isu anabane hwan ye di eye cathedral sikano ejane ko enti ene Mahama abano odimrika akotena Mahama enim ka che Mahama se oba no enchi yen facha yen na yen toa so na munsi asodan no Mahama ntiase se onim NDC nim na se motoa sankwase adane sie no so a me say ene 2028 no ade enchi Mahama and the NDC will be out of power. I am speaking on behalf of the millions of Ghanaians who voted for Mahama and the NDC. Say, sa so dino sabu nim na se mo so to aso a the way Ghana for besi up to the tier NDC no your own defeat no ebe ye West Mpocha MPP there. E dey tia o Mahama udi Kenya 4 years akotena fie 8 years. E na wasaba eti Ghana for fa wo say wasua nyansa bi for all those 8 years. Eti wo ba no there are certain mistakes Ghanaians never ever expect you Mahama to do. Nemom obano. So be see aso die now official as ya timi anwie na me say 2028 no ade enche you and the NDC will be out of power and this is a promise. Okache Ghana for say you are coming to build children's hospital. And a Ghana for show say sa me can say chief crambo can say sa kwada ya asabian say ebe ya go and build children's hospital no at the site of the cathedral. $58 million amnana and kofie to no fasa amna no the foundation of sa kwada ya asabiano. Na Ghana for nya so faso. Ghana for anto aba Mahama say on sambe to aso dan be so there be aso dan kwasi asem from day one. Ye catch Ghana for NPP aban say aso dan ne kwasi asem Ghana for pe. And they went on, and that led to their, gargantuan defeat. Eti NDC intiasi se mobano, se muma sound call for dadam. Sasa fowe, Duncan Hwan, se muma call for way dadam, na se mos mobano. Mosabe twas our sword and also I may say, two way and yet, yes, and change bia on afi. And ye monarchy, me say, a ye only 4-year mandate. Sorry, I dare say now 4 years in a bar. 2028 is just around the corner. Say Mahama so ebano say wanya something different. Na say subanya ekufo do dan di na Mahama so kwale sa dia then be say the kind of defeat NDC be nya no ebeye West Mpocha NPP and this is what I am telling the NDC. Say listen to me and listen good. Ya more than me here. Ya Ghana ha Mensa Otabil led the collapse of a bank. And Otigana said me a for me a man of God. Mene me kasa. And ha Mensa Otabil no led the collapse of a bank. All these people no must be brought to justice to face the law. Na mo ban be say our eyes are on you 24/7. Se mo small bano adia ekufuado NPP aban here if you come and do the same thing there and me say mo nchew. Because me no maka che mo cement na ha sebi o ment na ha and defending kwasi asem e bi nsi dadam de wu. My conscience will never ever allow me. The fact is say me do NDC in say mu jimi krampo I mean defend me nya bi dadam de wu. Eti mo ntiase say mo ba no come and do the right thing and see to the people at the end of the day no enye about NDC. It's about the progress of Ghanaians. And unti and we saw say NDC nkoa na ebetimi aboa ama Ghana mpuntuo no yensaka. Eti mo bai se mo jimi na se subanya NPP abai we dan adi no se mo ba na se you do the same thing there then be ready say look me say 2028 no me say monche yes enti sa so for we ya say modi wo mo ba in your circles no mo win here na say na sami jamfi dimrika ekọ osu bempa na ase munya careful sa so for we no they are demons of failure. I'm telling you the fact. These so-called asofo no they are demons of failure. Say mo de mo ho about sa asofo we ya. Then NDC understand the fact they say you are destined to fail. Yes, and this is a warning. Allow them to know. Montage Mahama say Obano, onye very careful. Obinka say push them away. Debbie Obinka say go about burning their churches and whatever. No, nemom mema NDC atiase say these are demons of failure. Sanya wonbo aye ema NPP efeli yente Ghana ha. Galam say na ye two asofo na ye bompaye. Akozomo dam asofo na ye bompaye over the years NPP yusu yes asofo we ya nothing profitable ama ene Ghana say ene ye ka Ghana dia chen be say sa ka no bin si Ghana da. Etimo so ba no if you go the same way and try to emulate the subai of the NPP, I may say your failure no ebeye worse in poche NPP. Why? Because we expect, Ghanaians expect the 6 point something million people are about the John Dramani Mahama no expect Mahama to be more intelligent, to be more knowledgeable, and to be different. Yempese sa subai na about miamone achi mafia for no edanedi no. Ghanaians don't expect the NDC to go the same way. Nemo msemo no. If you choose to go the same way there, and you say near ebe unchai ebe shi ejabe to Ghana na juma ye no bi dibe dimo no. Me say muhu me senka some of you will leave this platform. Share etime de Mahama you Mr. Mahama, no problem. President-Elect Mahama, Your Excellency, incoming president, we are watching you patiently. Oh yes, we are here watching you patiently. These people coming to you are criminals. Aye, and you are so for Ghanaians want to see investors coming to you. T.A. Mahama, Ghanaians want to see investors, job creators coming to you. And you are so for no, they bring nothing to the table. And you maybe na esi wo hene Ghana for into ba no se wa ma Ghana for ho antoye nia the same way na Ghana for to tia ache mafia no the same way and a Ghana for so be sa to tia NDC. Etimo ba no munye very careful. Munye very careful. Sansem phone sansem hunu no Ghanaians don't want to see it anymore. Mampania afa na oba and na asofo ade chia asofo hey enye we na ye pe hu. Let the investors come in and also for let those who are going to help implement the 24-hour economy come in and also for those are the people we need we want to see. Those are the people that we want to see and also for. So send this. I am sending this as a warning, as a caution to the NDC. Samobano, if you also come and play the fool there, they say 2028 is just around the corner. 2028, is just around the corner. A word to the wise is enough. Ena, medem we be simidin at the chairman Freemind. Enjoy the rest of your time, and I'll see you in my next video. Bakram.